Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with the Painscreek Killings. At the time of this recording, the third set would have come out. So, I've had a look back at my footage. So now I know that this key is from Bernard's locker. So I'm going to assume that's his house. Now, it could be possible that because I haven't activated a certain point of found a certain clue, I can't actually access this house. I see that as a possibility. Either way, there is that. Now, the other thing, I kind of went through what I had or watched the video, and apparently I happened to pause on this screen when I was looking at the safe, and he mentions Robert mentions that mentions the tombstone in his diary page. I'm just trying to remember where he she blah 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 blah. I can't talk. We're talking about the mother's day of death. Now, I think when I did this, I got what 1980. That doesn't seem right. 1980. 1993 minus 18. See, I did get 1975. 1975. That or I accidentally did 13 years. And then if I look at the picture, I went to the graveyard, took some pictures. How come I can't scroll down? Okay, I can't use my middle mouse wheel. But Magdalena Roberts, you will always be remembered. 1907, 1975. Also, just having a look at some of the other grave tombs. There's Trisha Roberts and Scott Brooks. Now, the interesting one thing about this one is that he has his month and day on his tombstone. Oh, he's literally 1975 as well. Okay. So, let's have a look at that journal page entry again. So today is Mom's death anniversary. It's been 18 years since she passed away. I paid my respect at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well. He said Lily suggests the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel he's like a son to me. Oh, the Scott. Okay. Now that I think about it, Vivian's always getting sick during this time of the year. I don't know. Do they share a birthday? Because I mean, what am I looking at? So, I don't know. Like, it's so weird. To me, it's weird having it to be the password to be the day of her death, 1975. Because otherwise, does it mention anything about her birthday? Or was there anything about her birthday? Because I believe this is a 6-digit... Oh, no. This is a 6-digit code. Yeah. So, August, so that's 08. 08 2775. Maybe I got it wrong last time. No. I'm just trying to think, what could this possibly be? 1975, and that would leave us with... So, I don't know, should I try the entire... Should I try the entire month and then the year? Man, I was really hoping this would be something. I just really don't know. What it could be. Like, if to me it would make more sense if it was her birthday. We went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner and has good manners too. I told him to call me Charles. Grown to like him too. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. I knew our relationship, blah blah blah. I mean, would her records be in the hospital? That's the only thing I can think. It's been 18 years since she passed away. I paid my respects to her at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest the soul of deceased has returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel like he's a son to me. Now that I think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of the year. Did Vivian potentially kill the mother? Hence why she's always not feeling that well. It's pills, but I think I'm just stuck on the fact that I don't have tools. Right? I don't have tools in order to be able to actually get into some places. So I clearly need something in order to get into the basement of the hospital, so I can get to the generator in the hospital, so I can get to Dr. Harold's office. Okay, fine. I don't know. You know what? Okay, we're going to find out. Let's find out the priest. Let's see if that priest, if he's buried in the graveyard, then we have something to work with there. I don't know, I just need either a date of birth. I don't know. Would the priest put the death day? See, that's what I'm confused about that's why I'm like, anniversary of her death seems a bit weird. So, at the very least, let's find the name of the man, and then see if I can get the code for that drawer. There's so many things. Sorry, I'm just like, are those drawers that I can investigate? Can't open that, right? Okay, here we go. What's your name? Father Calvin. Okay. Oh, this is nothing. Okay. Father Calvin. So, Father Calvin, do you have a grave, a tombstone in the cemetery? Which, by the way, is not that big of a cemetery. Oh, whoops. Went to the wrong place. I can't. Oh, right. I totally forgot this has a... What in the world? What are the chances that all the codes would be the same? Okay, I totally forgot about the confessional booth. Okay, Father Calvin. Let's see if I can find him. Timothy, Andrew Reed, Christopher Burke, Raymond Brown, Gary Roberts, Henry Johnson, Wanda Tyler. Oh yeah, also strange. So this is where I'm assuming the mother was buried. But like, why is not the rest of the family even close nearby? Okay, Sarah Goldberg, Trisha Roberts, Vivian Roberts, Ian Goldberg, Susie Whitman, Pamela Fields, Jonathan Hopkins, Victoria Hopkins, Jesse Elliott, Philip Young, Calvin? Calvin. Oh, and it does give a date. Today you will be with me in paradise. October 24th, 1902. Okay. So, if it is, for that painting, if it is the mother's birthday, where can I find that information? Her name is Magdalena, so at least that makes it easy. That's a very unique name. Or at least not unique as in unusual, but you just don't really see not common name people will have. So I took a picture, but I'm pretty sure I can remember October 24th, 02? Okay. Oh. 1902? I don't think that would be it. Okay, maybe October 24th. So 10... Oh. 10... No? It's a crouch. No, this is crouch. Let's close this so I can get a closer look at all of this. Unless it's like for the... maybe it's for the thing downstairs. It's a 4-digit code. October 24. I don't know. 2402? Public baptism. I mean... maybe this is... okay, let's try this on the confessional. Try this one on the confessional. I feel like for the jar, it would make more sense for Scott, but... let's see, there's 2 of them. No, unlock. See, this is a 6-digit code. Can you imagine one's like the day of the birthday, the year of birth, and then the day of the death? 24th. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. 02. I opened that for nothing? Seriously? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. What's on this side? I'm crab walking my way there. Oh, wait. Here we go. Dear Father Calvin, this is a letter about the things that I have witnessed during my stay in Painscreek while in service to Mrs. Oh my god, this... Please, Mrs. Magdalena Roberts, I have no one to confide in, and I dare not speak to you in public, hence this letter. I accompanied Miss Roberts to Painscreek on July 4th of 1975 to visit her son Charles. It was rumored that Vivian had a nervous breakdown following her own delivery of Trisha, that she had to stay in PCH for rehabilitation for several months. During that time period, Charles was all alone. He found comfort in a housemaid by the name of Sophia. They had an affair. A boy was born. 2 days after arriving, we were informed that Sophia, along with her child, had left Painscreek. Where she could have gone off to was a mystery for all of us. I assume most of us believed in the story, including myself. However, Mrs. Roberts refused to believe that Sophia would leave when she would have been accepted into the Roberts family. The boy that she bore for Charles would have guaranteed that Mrs. Roberts initiated a search for Sophia with our driver, Patrick, and myself. It lasted less than 2 months before she passed away from a heart attack. Okay. Wait. Did I get her the day? I got the month wrong. I think I put August, but okay, wait. She accompanied her on July 4th, 1975. Oh, but it says less than 2 months. So should I say that's 2 months? I don't know. In less than 2 months. So either it is in August or it's in September. What I want to confess in this letter is not about Sophia, although I was initiated by her disappearance. It's about Mrs. Roberts' untimely death. You see, Mrs. Roberts had a heart condition and had been affecting her for a while. However, her medication had always kept her stable. Her prescription was still the same during her visit to Painscreek, yet her condition deteriorated. The family doctor, Henry Johnson, confirmed that her search for Sophia had taken a toll on her health. All she needed was to rest as much as she could, and she would be fine. I know that despite the doctor's advice, Mrs. Roberts did not stop the search. Did that create stress on her? Yes. But should it have killed her? According to the physician attending Mrs. Roberts back home, no. Definitely not within such a short time span if she had taken her medicine. Her body was never autopsied. Her son, Charles, wanted her body untouched and buried properly. As Patrick and I were packing to leave for home, I couldn't help but wonder who could have wanted Mrs. Roberts dead. Is there a connection between the affair of Charles and the housemaid, the disappearance of Sophia and her child, and the death of Mrs. Roberts? Sylvia Eden. I would like to say whom I might suspect, yet I am in no such position, and I am afraid that I might name the wrong person. As I write this letter, I hope you can understand what I am trying to convey. I pray that the truth will be revealed as God permits it. Okay. Well, that's definitely interesting. It kind of basically confirmed what I was thinking in terms of, this is me just trying to twist this book to see if there's anything on it. Alright, and then there's this. Man, there's so many things. I totally forgot all of Scott's things. And this requires a key. Okay. Well, gone to the confessional. But not the desk drawer. So, Nothing in bathtub. Okay. Let me have a look at the storage room again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually... Did I end up finding something else and thought it was the thing? I didn't realize that this could open. Okay. Oh boy. That definitely opens things up. I've definitely made headway now because... I'm not gonna say all the cars I have access to all the cars, but... There's a bunch of cars in the area I can now break into, possibly get more information, and try to find more trails to certain things. Now I know that the, because I looked it up, about the hospital basement. That had to go through the sewers of all things. Oh wait, let me. Okay, item Slim Jim. Awesome. Really? Can I? Is it any door? Do I need to? Can I open the other side? Oh really? I have to. I have to manually do it for each side. Okay. I was kind of hoping that like I can open the compartment there, but it's not gonna let me. Okay, so note to self: I don't have to open every car, but I'm going to. There's only 3 cars, if I'm recalling correctly. So I go down this way. There should be a car. Here go. Get ready to have your car broken into. That said, you left it here probably for a long time, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I thought... I was looking at that. I'm like, no, that's just a hole in your... Listen. I'm just getting my practice in for when we finally open. In the meantime, I am just going to leave this unlocked because the car door is open. Just so I really know... Like, okay, I don't need to mess with this car anymore. Okay. Is it through here? Yeah, here we go. Because on this side, we have... the stuff I need. Why don't... Okay, I was about to say I don't need it, but that's a lie. I need it. I definitely need it. To P.I. Steve Moss, I came across your name through a close friend of mine. She highly recommended you, saying you are a person of integrity and a very reliable investigator. So I would like for you to investigate the case which happened in 1995 in a town called Painscreek, of the murder of Vivian Roberts. I was there when it happened. The body had been placed in front of the mansion gates for everyone to see. A few days later, Scott Brooks was apprehended as a suspect. However, there wasn't enough evidence and he was soon released. 18 months later, the police filed Vivian's case as unsolved. I've tried to forget everything, but I just can't. I simply want to know the truth. I've enclosed a copy of the threat letter that Vivian received the day she died. I hope it helps. You received a threat letter. For safety purposes, I would like to remain anonymous. At this time, I will give you the first payment in good faith that you will agree to my offer. When the case is solved, I will pass you the rest of the payment. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. Okay. This is Steve Moss's PI notebook. The investigation progress is slow. I've tried to reach people, but many of them have left Painscreek, and those who still remain are starting to move out. I found some evidence showing that things aren't what they seem. The media didn't have it right. I need to interview some people who worked at the mansion. I've been too wary and haven't reached out yet. Matthew seems to be Scott's legal parent. Still won't talk to him yet. I'll have to visit St. Patrick's Orphanage tomorrow. It's a day's drive from here. I know Scott found something there. There's something not quite right with all of this. Vivian married Charles in 1971. After the marriage, she became vice president of the Roberts Mining Company. It went into a slump after the mining accident in 73, but her resilience to not give up led her to rebuilding the company from the ground up. She supported local businesses such as Painscreek Community Hospital to revitalize the small village. Looks like she was publicly very active. Too active? She was taken to the Painscreek Community Hospital for an emergency operation in 1974. Trisha Roberts was born just before that. Vivian was hospitalized for a few months. She was reliant on Dr. Henry Johnson during that period. Oh, yes! I need this. This is what I need. Gimme. 025241. Okay. Is that it? Okay. Just in case I need your anything. There you go, your birthday. It's from New York. Okay, Steve. Everything's kind of bundled up together, so I'm really worried if whether or not The secret lies with her. Who is her? Who is she? Okay. I think I've gotten everything. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. Now my question, the most worrying thing about this is, where is the PI? The fact that his stuff is left here. Okay. Security key. It says mansion ? But what other security key is there? Is this under other? Actually, wouldn't it be Steve Moss? Here we go. Security room. Okay. So, how do I get to the mansion from here? I think if I go this way, maybe? Listen, as long as I can, at some point, get the tools from Oliver's. Cause great, I use the Slim Jim. Now that's done. What else can I use it for? Oh, wait, this is making my way to the hospital. I need to go up this way, actually. I find it weird how it's saying it's like supporting local businesses, like the hospital. I'm like, the hospital? Would that really just... Would you put that under the bracket of the local businesses when people talk about local businesses? I mean, yes, there is business aspect of having to run a hospital, I'd imagine. But... I would feel like a hospital is a service. A well-needed service. Okay, let's see if it works. So I already forgot the code. 025241. 025241. Oh! This is a 5-digit code. No, this is not for it. 02. There is a... Yeah, there is a 41. 025241. Just trying to think. Ooh. I mean, okay, I'm gonna try this even though I don't think it's gonna be it, but... Maybe. 025241. No. Okay. What's the other safe? There's something else. Because it was my gander around that I thought about something, or I was looking at something, but I didn't... Where? Because only electronic... Oh, right. Yes, the sheriff. The sheriff had a filing cabinet that... I'm not sure if I noticed the first time, but during my perusal around to see what I might or might not have missed off screen, wasn't recording, I noticed the filing cabinet. Okay. Because... was there anything... No, I think so far anything that's like almost an electronic lock, well, let's say that. Well, no, okay, yeah, that's not true because the confessional definitely was not electronic lock. Majority of the electronic locks seem to have between 5 to 6 digits. Is that true? I think I'm just talking my ass right now. I don't think that's true at all. I think I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. 025241. 025241. 025241. Ugh. Listen, as long as just the fact, I don't know, it's like I made the headway, and for like any point and click adventure game, you can get stuck very quickly. No, damn it. This is a 4. I thought it was 6. Did I just write it wrong? 025241. Is there anything... security room? Security room to what? Man, I was really hoping that would be it. I thought this was like a longer digit, but... Zero two five two four one. The real question is, where is Steve Moss? Because the mansion security... yeah, this is gonna take me out. The mansion security door is 5 digits. But then... was there another door... okay, I want to have a double check with the car here. Also, I just... hold on. I was thinking, like, did I... it's locked. Wait, what is that? Is that something I can pick up? It looks like a hairpin. Oh no, it's just the... never mind. I got really excited there, but it's just the married Charles in 1971. 1974. 025241. But he doesn't know if it's the mansion. The question is, why would he write that? Am I gonna find his body at some point? Oh, I am on top of the car. Okay. Is there anything else? Damn, so there's more to this car. And I'm pretty sure I need a key in order to get into your room in there. Question is, who is she? The secret lies with her. Everything starts with her. I was hoping. It's like, is there anything on the back? Don't imagine I need to put anything on the back. Huh. I'm wondering if I should just Besides taking pictures of clues that I haven't gained yet, I should also take pictures of things where it's code and I need to solve it for later. Oh, right, these chess pieces. I know the Slim Jim can work on cars. Can it work on anything else? Is there anything else I can break to with the Slim Jim? There is no other cars. I'm pretty sure those are the only 3 cars in the area. And unfortunately, Mr. Moss, Detective Moss's thing is the only one that has potential use. Yeah. It's literally just the car. Hence the highlighted part. I'm just wondering if, like, is this going to be seen? Is this going to be anything? 4 Pebble Lane across the river on the playground. He was wearing his favorite blue jacket. I'm just looking at the dates. 1989. And then if we go upstairs... Yeah, it's just gonna be a regular lock. Okay. Okay. Well, we're at an impasse again. Also, I still need to figure out about that clock, which I have not seen at all. Oh yeah, what's this? Dart scoring. Single digits, double digits. Recording dart scores. This is a standard version of the game. Players must start and finish with a double scoring dart. The player's starting score value is set to 501. The aim is to finish the game with as low a score as possible. Scoring a double on the last dart thrown will make that player's score 0. When the player has thrown 3 darts, their score is added up. Total is then subtracted. What? Why would you put the value at this only to subtract at the end? Because either way, if you add these up, you will just get the final value. Am I reading this wrong? Or is this so you don't know? Is this anything? Is there a safe in here that I don't know about? Okay, I just want to see if there's anything here. Okay, that's nothing. That's where I just got the keys. Just making sure. Can't open that. Nothing in here. Can we unlock these? It looks like it's possible. Timothy. Steve Moss. And still hasn't checked out. No one's questioned anything.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key. Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Who the hell is Mrs. Patterson? Hello? Oh, I'm so tempted to try to look up where this code goes to. Zero 025241. But this is mansion question mark. 025241. Zero 025241, but that's not it. In the security room. Oh, wait, no, the security room's upstairs. For some reason, I was thinking the security room was downstairs. That locked room I was trying to get into. Wait, is it? Here we go. 025241. Oh my god. I was thinking of the wrong place the entire time I'm closing this door. Here we go. Tea room. Oh no. Take everything. Take everything. Nanny room. Oh, the nanny room's gonna have the room key. The key for... Oh, thank god. Okay, nothing there. Oh boy. Employee Bernard Hopkins. 31. Oh, here, I need your address. I need your address because I have your house key. Derek Tyler. Okay, we've already been to their place. You know what? I'm just going to take a picture so I have what their addresses are. Okay, I definitely know where his place is. Actually, what does it say? Dorothy Patterson. Your last name is Patterson. Regular employee. Date hired. Oh, I totally did not. I did not read. Okay, sorry. You do not have any remarks for yourself. No remarks. Currently hospitalized. She will resume her work when discharged. Dorothy Patterson. Nanny. Okay. Longest hired employee at the Roberts family. Mary Martinez still waiting for photo. 10 Town Center. Previously worked at Moon Cafe. Do we... Because I think we've already technically finished. Okay, I'll take a picture anyway, but I think based on the achievements, we're already finished. Oh. Of course. I didn't need to take a picture, did I? No, everything's here. My god. All those pictures taken. Okay, yeah, and I'm going to take my time to do this because, dear god. Man. And the Slim Jim I missed really early too. Okay, we're not going to look at the VHS, if you say so. Oh, this is all just... Never mind. VHS is literally for everything. Alright. Oh, no, sorry. Read it. March 18th, 1994. Someone ran through the garden last night. A man about 5'5", wearing a hooded sweater, climbed the fence wall into the garden. He proceeded to run to the backyard and jumped over the back wall. March 25th, 1994. A new stack of VHS tapes have arrived. Please use the new tapes instead of recording over existing ones. April 6th, 1994, I came across a note by Magdalena Roberts stuck between one of the old logbooks. It was requesting the search of a missing security tape dated June 28th, 1975. Seems the tape was never found. May 28th, 1994, we have a new security guard coming in today. His name is Samuel Green. Tom Parker will be his mentor to get him up to speed. Okay, so I guess he was just the head security guard. It sounds like there's other people. July 4th, 1994, Andrew came to the mansion at around 11 p.m. He was very drunk. Scott was called. He arrived around 11:15 p.m. and brought Andrew home. August 12th, 1994, today marks Tom Parker's 20th year since he started working at the mansion. He will be retiring from his position next month to take care of his ailing wife. November 2nd, 1994, there's a strange tale going around Painscreek recently. Stephanie, a 60-year-old girl, got lost during Halloween. Apparently, she followed some fireflies in the woods and could not get back home. Her parents called the sheriff. They conducted a search but could not find her. 2 hours later, Stephanie got home safe and sound. When asked how she found her way back, Stephanie said a young lady found her crying and brought her back. She didn't know the lady's name, but remembered her being pretty and having long black hair. She was wearing a black dress similar to what the mansion maids wear at work. The strange thing is that when I asked around, all the maids said they were working that evening. Got a bit of a ghost tale going on here. Oh, Vivian, what may you or may not have you done? Okay, so Trisha's room, tea room. Actually, let's just get all these doors unlocked. Say what? Oh, it literally hilarious. Okay, picked it right. It doesn't say which one's which. It's like, we'll assume you know. I do remember the order, hence why this is going so well. Okay. Oh no, Nanny's room. What is this room then? Something we should be able to unlock, right? Bernard, I have your house key. Question is, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go first? Huh? What is that image? I thought this was the nanny's room. Oh, the phone. Oh, maid room. Oh, Dorothy. Oh, Dorothy had her own room. Oh, so Dorothy's room is right across from the security. Okay, so that is just a washroom then, which for some reason we can find the key to. I mean, considering the child is Trisha's room. Holy Bible. My God, there's a huge... Just a huge... Just the praying altar, I guess? Dear Charles, I've worked here for more than 20 years and I'm so glad that I was able to spend time here with everyone. I greatly appreciate the opportunity you gave me and the time I spent with Trisha. Trisha was everything to me and she loved me. She smiled whenever I called her. I wish I could have given her more. Despite what has happened here in Painscreek, there are moments of pure joy that we've all shared together. I will hold on to these memories. I'm sorry that I'm leaving and won't be able to serve you anymore. Thank you for everything. Please take care of yourself. Okay, her resignation letter. So, looks like you kind of just left her on the counter rather than... Hello? I was wondering, like, how come I can't open this? Oh, okay. Let's close that. It's her... I can't open this. Diary. September 23rd, 1994. I can't believe that Andrew tried to kill himself again. Oh boy. Thank God for Scott. I cannot imagine what would have happened if Scott wasn't there to save him. Andrew was never like this when Laura and Daniel were here. Even as his wife, I doubt Laura had any idea why Andrew turned out this way. I can't blame her for leaving him and taking their son. Guilt is what I gather. I wonder if they've contacted each other since then. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He seemed different. He looked calm, as if he had somehow managed to find peace within himself. The attending nurse said Scott has been here almost every day, taking care of him and being with him. Andrew has been talking a lot with Scott. Andrew told me he's ready to see Laura and Daniel again. I'm glad to hear that. I should call Laura and tell her the good news. Scott came to fix my leaking sink today. He did a wonderful job. I offered him tea and we talked quite a bit, mostly about Charles and Vivian. I showed him my old photo album. To my surprise, Scott became very quiet. He asked me if he could borrow one of the photographs. I don't see why not. He thanked me and left in a hurry. Oh, I should call Laura and tell her about Andrew's situation. June 19th. It's ironic that Andrew died shortly after being saved. I met Laura and Daniel at Andrew's funeral today. Daniel reminded me of Andrew. I can't believe he's already 15 years old. Last I saw him, he was only 7. Laura said Andrew had been sending them money these last few years. She had been considering to return to Painscreek so they could be together again. If only I had called Laura before the fire accident. I feel so sorry for them. Well, no talks about the occult. Okay, I was trying to see if I can close it again, but I guess not. Okay, nothing here. Nothing in the bathroom. Right, there's that. November 20th. There's a newly hired maid named Sophia. I think Matthew recommended her, saying that she's his cousin. She's very pretty and has very good manners. She's a quick learner too and does whatever she's told to do. She's very eager, asking a lot on what she should do, how she should act when Charles and Vivian are present, how to be perfect at her job. I like her already. March 10th. The guy delivering food to the mansion were gawking at Sophia as if they've never seen a pretty girl before. I had to ask Sophia to go back into the house, otherwise someone might have funny ideas. Her uniform needs a little more cover. June 20th. Matthew sometimes comes over and checks to see if Sophia is doing okay. I tell him he is worrying too much, that Sophia is loved by all. Matthew seems pleased every time I say this. If I didn't know better, I'd think that Matthew liked her. September 24th. It rained heavily today. Sophia and I were having our tea break when she asked me, what does it feel to be loved? I said, well, it's like the feeling you get when you are with your parents. She was quiet for a moment and then replied, it's hard for me to imagine because I don't have parents. I didn't know what to say to her at that time, but after the break was over, I decided to make an effort to care for her more. Oh. Anything in here? Okay, more importantly, but, how do I get into your place? How do I get into your place, Dorothy? Dorothy, I'm disappointed. How do I... Damn it. I was hoping that I would get the key to her place and then I could get those tools, but I'm being denied again. Yeah. Okay. We can't interact with this, so this doesn't matter. Okay. Well. Oh. No. Okay. I mean, that's more of a last-ditch effort, but I didn't think there would be anything in there. Okay. So we have the tea room. What time is it right now? Oh, this requires a key, which I have. I have the key. I can finally get rid of this key. Use it. Dear Trisha, you can always stay at my place when you feel lonely. Dorothy, your key. Yes. Yes. Okay. I got the key. Please hold on to this. Someday I will tell you everything. Okay. May 22nd, 1994. Mom is so judgmental. She doesn't want me to be near Scott, saying that I should find someone who is of the same class as me. What does that even mean? Who determines what class Scott is in? Did Mom talk to Father Matthew? Is that why Father Matthew also forbade us from seeing each other? Don't they know we're in love? July 24th, 1994. Last night, Scott and Father Matthew had a big fight. Father Matthew told him to stop seeing me again. I asked Scott why, but he didn't know the reason. I feel so miserable. October 10th, 1994. Scott asked if I had a younger brother named Vincent. I didn't. He told me that it was probably just a rumor, but I wanted to be sure. Who spread such a rumor about my family? October 11th, 1994. At dinner, I asked Mom if I even had a younger brother named Vincent. She stared at me and said no. She then asked where I got the name from. When I said from Scott, she told me dinner's over. I argued with her. She yelled and sent me to my room. Later, I heard her arguing with Dad. How could Mom fire Scott? That is so unreasonable. There's no reason at all for firing him, and why can't I see Scott anymore? I love Scott. Dad loves him too. Only Mom hates him, and I don't even know why. November 22nd, 1994. I find it really strange. I knew that today was Scott's day off, so I tried to surprise him at the cabin. However, I could not find him. I searched everywhere inside and outside of the cabin, and he was nowhere to be found. Just as I was about to leave, he suddenly appeared as if he had been in here this whole time. This has happened several times now. I wonder if there's a hidden room in the cabin that I just don't know about. Okay. Good to know, even though we have not been anywhere near the cabin. Oh good, you blocked the bathroom door, so I don't have to investigate it. Nope, can't open these. Okay. Trisha requested that all her books be brought to her room in the hospital. Okay. Cabin key. My diary. Oh, this is very young. November 13th, 1988. Scott's a strange kid, very quiet. I don't think it's right for the other boys to bully him and call him names. I wonder why Scott's parents didn't want him. January 6th, 1989. I don't like it. I don't like after-school programs, especially ballet. It's difficult and boring, and I hate proper etiquette. What's wrong with being myself? I don't need to be like Mom. August 3rd. What? What's this? I haven't seen Dad for a while. I wonder when he'll be back. Every time I enter the study room, I can smell his tobacco. His tobacco smell. It's the perfect reminder when he's gone for so long. I miss Dad. Mom's always working. She's so busy with other people that she has no time for me. Sometimes I wonder if Mom loves me. Maybe I should call Dorothy Mother instead. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's for that room downstairs. So that's a study room. Okay, we've actually finished Trisha Roberts' story, supposedly. Do we... Huh, okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this. And I'm just trying to... So I know, like, here's a locked thing that I have not done yet. Okay. You know what, let's go to the study now. Okay. So. Journal. Trisha Roberts. Oh, great. Thank you. 4-4. Oh, wait. I wrote it down already. I was wondering, I'm like, why am I looking? It's like, didn't I write it down? Totally forgot that I did. Okay. There's this thing here, which I just want to pick up. Is this any different? Okay, here's the first floor. Patio, study room, laundry room, garage, gallery room. Oh, this is the master bedroom's on the first floor. I was wondering, like, where do they sleep? Okay. I was wondering if that's something we could pick up. I guess not. Okay, so besides, everything seems to be... Is that anything? Is that a clickable thing, mainly? What the... Yeah, what is this? Is that anything important, or is that just a random... Yeah, it's only these two that have the... Whatever the hell this is. Okay? Alright. Oh, of course, another... Interesting. Nothing on the desk. Vivian's... Okay, her medical report. Vivian's situation is currently stabilizing. She has accepted the fact that she cannot conceive anymore. However, she needs time to fully recover, and a 6-month rehabilitation is necessary. Her presence at the hospital has been noted to upset her. This only helps prolong her recovery. I'm suggesting that you try and refrain from visiting your wife until she's in a better state to receive you. Man, that's a hard blow. Your mother's desire for a boy to be an heir to your family has caused tremendous strain on her. Yeah, okay. This is you can see where all the dots are connecting. Please consider addressing this issue with your mother. Painscreek Community Hospital regards the patient's recovery as the highest priority. Our staff will do their very best. Mother, you got a birthday that I can... Oh wait, there's a chess piece here. I just realized. Okay, the horsey is a 5. I know it's the knight, but I just want to call it the horsey. Oh, this entire thing is locked. Oh my god. Okay. What? That's an... Hold on, what? Hook used to unlock puzzle. There's something written on the back. Oh, well, now... Great. Oh, I got it. 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. I'm not reorientating this puzzle again to try to find this. I refuse. Okay. And so now it's a 4-digit combination. I mean, I don't imagine it'd be... Or maybe it is. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, okay. It was just in this room right away. 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. So 4 from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 to the right, which should just be here. What the hell? What is this? Oh my god. Oh! This is Sophia. Oh dear. All these are... Okay, hold on. Just... Oh boy. Magdalene Roberts, mother of Charles, dies at age 68. Hospital reports heart attack as main cause of death. Magdalene Roberts passed away last night at the age of 68. She was visiting her son, Charles Roberts, in Painscreek when her heart failed. Dorothy Patterson, a maid working at the mansion, knocked on Magdalena's door at 7 a.m. Since there was no answer, she assumed Magdalena was still sleeping. It was only 2 hours later, when Magdalena still did not respond to her knocking, that she realized something was wrong. She called Bernard Hopkins, the mansion's butler, who came and opened the room to find Magdalena lying on the bed. She wasn't breathing. He immediately called 911. Dr. Johnson, the family doctor and head of Painscreek Community Hospital, arrived at the mansion at around 9:30 a.m. and pronounced Magdalena Roberts dead. According to Dr. Johnson, Magdalena Roberts probably had a heart attack sometime in the middle of the night. More accurate diagnoses are yet to be determined, but Magdalena's death was most probably the result of high blood pressure and old age. Okay, and again... Wait. 1975, yeah, 1975. So we got her the day of her death. But I've tried that combination and it has yet to work. So, unless I'm going to find out... Oh, there's a... You know, I don't have to stand in the dark when it's just right here. Dear Charles, I received a letter from Dorothy yesterday. She told me everything. What have you done, my son? Does Vivian know? Have you even considered the consequences of your actions? And what of this Sophia? What will you do with her? You made a mistake and you'll need to take responsibility for what you have done. Do you understand? You cannot take her as your wife. You already have one. This scandal cannot be publicly known. It will destroy your political career. However, the child is important. He is your flesh and blood and might be the son you need to properly continue the family. I am now preparing to visit you. Do not say anything to Vivian yet. I will take care of it when I arrive. June 11th, 1974. Our baby daughter is born today. We've named her Trisha Vivian. Had to go through a cesarean section. I'm just glad that both mother and child are safe, and I thank God for that. I feel so happy to have a baby in the family. There's no words to express the joy I'm feeling inside. At the same time, I am worried of what mother might say once she knows that the baby is a girl. Vivian is being hospitalized for the second time in a year. First time was for the C-section, this time for mental instability. Okay, I'm going to assume postpartum depression. Dr. Johnson told me not to visit her until she has stabilized and ready to receive me. What can I do? Mom wants a boy, but it's not safe for Vivian to be pregnant anymore. Sometimes I feel lost, not knowing what to do. Mostly I just feel lonely. I never thought this would happen. Whenever Sophia is babysitting Trisha, she would listen to everything I have to say. I could express myself candidly. Never once did she question the decisions I made. It made me feel like she understands me. I found comfort in her, both spiritually and physically. I just never thought I would have a relationship with her. What should I do now? I have a name for our child. He will be called Vincent Roberts. I will add him to my will. Sophia seems to be hiding as well as she can from Vivian. Even I have not seen her in these last 2 days. I wonder where she could be. Oh boy. May 3rd, 1974. Vivian hasn't spoken much since she was discharged from the hospital. Dr. Johnson says she has fully healed, but it will take some time for her to adjust back to her old rhythm. I feel our relationship is deteriorating or has suffered permanently in some way. June 17th. I love Trisha, and I know Vivian does too. I can only hope that my mother's passion for a grandson will not affect Vivian's love for Trisha. I hope that she does not hold any resentments towards Mother. Okay. So, Okay, so we found guns to study. So mind you, the master bedroom is yet to be unlocked here. Where's the master bedroom? Here we go. So this is the master bedroom right there. So we have the tea room. God, this is gonna be a very long set. Okay, is there a clock in here? There is. But I don't have a clock key. We have a fork, though. It's exactly what we need. The case is solved, everybody. We can go. This pen. Damn. I was hoping that if it can open. Investigation on Painscreek donation funds. Dear Mrs. Vivian Roberts, our latest investigation shows that Dr. Henry Johnson has been embezzling funds from the Roberts Relief Foundation. He's sending apportioned amounts to an offshore private account under the name of Jefferson Investment, LLC, every 5th of the month. An exact amount of $9,999 is being transferred, supposedly for the payment of medical supplies and equipment. Also, it's under $10,000, so it can't get flagged. However, neither the equipment nor the medical supplies could be counted for. This has been going on for the past 16 months. As of now, the total amount embezzled nears $160,000. Yeah, I just saw the little key there. This is a bunch of hate mail. Oh, just a bunch of hate mail? How does it feel to ruin the lives of many? Costing me my job, you heartless witch, you don't deserve to live. Wow. Witch is a rather light on in terms of, Oh, that's something. I thought it was like a book, but I guess not. Honestly, witch, rather okay in comparison to this different word you can use. Hello, key. And a key with an exquisite design. Yes, it is indeed. Is it for that place in the back? Charles is running for election. I talked to Wilson and Edwards, and they have both agreed to support us. I don't think they are doing this to solely gain business benefits. Rather, they believe in Charles. Their support will help boost morale for our party. June 30th. It's our anniversary today. Charles invited me to my favorite restaurant. It was a complete surprise and I was so happy. I thought he might have forgotten. After dinner, we spent the rest of the evening walking along the beach. We walked as if we were teenagers in love. I could not remember the last time I felt this carefree. August 9th. Magdalena's coming. What should I do? She's always asking when we'll be having kids. I don't think I'm ready yet. Not when I'm still recovering from the miscarriage. October 13th. Edwards called today and tried to push me in favor of business agreement that we discussed months ago. I rejected his request since it will breach the trust agreement between our companies. I didn't expect him to threaten me by backing out from supporting Charles. If that happened, so be it. I would rather lose his support than to make deals with people with no integrity. Okay. Her key with her ornate design. I mean, I don't know for this. Oh wait, it'll be this. Is it? No, this is the hunting lodge. Sorry, my bad. Didn't think so. It's worth a shot. Oh no, wait, that's Dorothy's. And then this is something with Scott. There's nothing else to it. Let's break in, everybody. Okay, so I need a clock key for that. Huh. Sorry, let's have a look at this ornate design again. Wow, there's a better view when not looking at it. Because I know there's like a gate in the back. Okay, I'm going to quickly check whether this key can... I don't know, I mean, there's the master bedroom downstairs. Or there's that gate in the back. Oh, wait. Wrong place. Wrong place. Oh, wait. I think it matches. It does. Yep, here you go. This looks like a master bedroom. What? Oh, I don't think it can open. Never mind. Oh, there's just a key on the ground. Scott, you're in here? How nice of you to lock back up after yourself. Okay. Anything with this hat, though? Okay. Looking for something more. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm finding all the things. January 2nd. Andrew came and told me he didn't need an assistant. He said Scott is too inexperienced and is a burden to him. What he hasn't realized is that the garden has not been maintained well over the past few months, that his drunk behavior is irritating, and that Scott is actually doing more work than he is. Scott is a fast learner. He should be up to speed in no time. Charles was the one who insisted on hiring him anyways. Charles likes the boy. They've been hunting together quite a number of times, and Charles always seems happy with his company. I just don't understand his love for hunting. He sometimes spends more time in his hunting cabin than he does at home. I was shocked to learn that Scott has been asking around about Sophia. How did he know about Sophia? Who could have told him? It must be Andrew, that trunk. I told him Sophia is gone. Those hallucinations of his is getting worse. He needs to see Henry and get more pills. I'll need to have Bernard keep an eye on Scott. For now on, I'll try and see who he talks to, who he asks. April 8th. I called Oliver and asked if he could be the main photographer for the Easter fundraising event. When he asked what the funds will be used for, I told him it will be used to raise awareness of Painscreek, to promote our town's tourism. After listening, he agreed to help. When asked how much he would charge, he simply said it'd be free. I was surprised. I appreciate his contribution for this town. April 12th. The deal with Howard Medical came through, just as I anticipated. Instead of being happy, I feel empty. Am I getting numb from work, or is it that I don't care anymore? May 14th. Our dinner tonight was quiet. Charles didn't eat much. He asked me about my day, but I didn't want to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I don't want to talk to him much these days. Trisha was silent as well. She's distancing herself from me. I can feel it. She used to confide in me about everything. Now we hardly talk. I don't know. I mean, her little Trisha didn't feel like you were around much. Is stopping her from seeing Scott wrong? July 6th. I don't want Trisha to be near Scott anymore. Of all the men in this world, why would Trisha pick him? This is unacceptable. Okay. And I already opened this, right? Yeah. Sorry. Make sure. There's another side. There's always another side. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. We got ourselves a hat. Oh boy. So, let's look at all this stuff. So obviously, butterfly shaped key, wall clocks. Okay, I saw a musical box. I'm like, what? But then it says wall clock. So okay, I know I said I was gonna end the set, but because I know I have to cut out a certain portion of things. So, I mean, there's the musical box in Trisha's room. I'm assuming that is a musical box. Okay. Just have to make sure. Actually, what is this? Oh, right. Ah, so many keys. God, just that one Slim Jim crowbar was enough. Okay. Place item. Okay. 3 20. Dear Vivian, I'm not writing to you as your doctor, but as a friend. I know you had your suspicions about Charles. Now that his affair is revealed, there is no point being around the bush. If you want to protect yourself and Trisha, there is only one way. You have to make Sophia and the baby leave Charles. They need to be moved away from Painscreek. You will, of course, have to compensate her for her leaving. As for Charles, you will need to know that having his affair publicly known will destroy his political status. People are not so forgiving when the mayor they trust is involved in such a scandal. I figure that Charles will try to add the child into the family registry. I would do the same if I were him. It is a boy after all, and the child will be able to continue the family line. If that should happen, I cannot imagine what will happen to you. Henry Johnson. Vivian, I have given careful thought to your request, and here is my answer. I provided a new prescription for your mother-in-law, Magdalena. It is 3 times the strength of her usual dosage. Detailed instructions will be sent with the medicine. Should you decide to do it, you will need to administer the medicine carefully so no one will suspect anything. Call me if you have any questions. And Johnson, P.S. Make sure no one else in the mansion ingests any of it. Okay. I mean, we knew. We called it. But I think I might be completely done in this house. With the exception of the gate in the back. Because this is Dorothy's house key. Thank goodness. This is Bernard's. This is something to do with Scott. This is also the hunting cabin behind the playground. I'm assuming that's the one. And then we have this guy's room key. Oh boy. There's a lot of things happening. Also, there's this musical box back here. Okay. So, I'm going to end this set here. I'm going to delete the photos that I can delete. Hence, like, the clock. The picture of the secret compartment in the clock. Either way, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!